The world is the stage of the ancients, causing excitement. Cities and structures that have disappeared for centuries until they are rediscovered. Their remote locations keep them hidden or known only to locals. Nature has taken over many places, covered in vegetation. They often appear in unexpected places. Others are thousands of years old and can only be seen from the air. In addition, we will explore the amazing sites of ancient civilizations. We will also discover extraordinary discoveries that are still undetermined as natural or man-made. Tuna, Colombia. Hidden deep in the Colombian rainforest, Tuna is an ancient city known locally as Ciudad Perdida, the Lost City. Nestled on the slopes of the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, Tuna exudes mystery, surrounded by dense jungle. Discovered in the 1970s by treasure hunters, Tuna has emerged as one of the most important ancient cities of the Tairona civilization. Tuna consists of stone steps, temples, and stone structures nestled among the mountains. Although these traces indicate a prosperous society, no one knows exactly why Tuna was abandoned. The place remains shrouded in mystery, reviving ancient tales of a forgotten city. Sigara, Sri Lanka. Sigara, also known as Lion's Rock, is an ancient fortress located atop a towering rock in Sri Lanka. Built in the 5th century by King Kasyapa, Sigara offers mystical beauty, surrounded by dense jungle and winding rivers. This fortress is not only famous for its massive walls and unique architecture, but also for its vivid murals depicting the lavish life of the ancient court. However, after the death of King Kasyapa, Sigara was mysteriously abandoned. No one knows the fate of this city. Only the ruins still stand there, raising questions about a bygone era. Yushu Buddha statue. A giant Buddha statue located in the heart of a rock mountain in China is a mysterious architectural wonder. Carved in the 7th century during the Tang Dynasty, Yushu Buddha exudes a serene yet mysterious aura amidst the majestic mountains. This statue is nearly 70 meters high, exquisitely carved from mountainous rock, standing majestically in the midst of nature. However, the real reason behind the construction of this Buddha statue is still unclear. There are legends that it was created to ward off evil spirits and protect people from natural disasters. But until now, Yushu Buddha still holds secrets that have not been revealed, attracting those who come to explore. Machu Picchu, Peru. This ancient fortress of Inca origin is located in the Andes of Peru. Located in a strange location, without mystical light, it is often covered in fog. In 1911, American Hiram Bingham and his team explored the Urubamba Valley. Agustin Lizarraga, a local farmer who visited the site a few years ago, told them about it. Machu Picchu includes temples, palaces, irrigation systems, and they are equipped with the latest engineering techniques. There are no Inca copies of this ancient city, so its purpose is still unknown. It is believed to have been abandoned before or around the time of the Spanish conquest of Peru. However, the reason for this remains unknown. Pompeii, Italy. The ancient city of Pompeii lies at the foot of Mount Vesuvius in southern Italy, one of the most famous ruins in the world. Pompeii stands as a testament to the awesome power of nature. In 79 AD, a sudden eruption of Mount Vesuvius buried Pompeii in a sea of ash and volcanic rock. The once thriving city disappeared from the map and was largely forgotten for centuries. it wasn't until 1748 that archaeologists began excavating Pompeii, revealing streets, houses, and murals that were remarkably preserved under the thick layer of ash. The city offers a rare glimpse into ancient Roman life, with its opulent homes, bustling markets, and grand public buildings. What makes Pompeii special is not just what remains, but how it was suddenly buried and then preserved intact like a time capsule. Despite much research, the mysteries of Pompeii still remain. It is still unclear why the people here did not escape when Mount Vesuvius began to erupt, and why the city was abandoned for centuries. Pompeii, a city frozen in time, continues to tell its story of prosperity and tragedy, forever etched in human history. Angkor, Cambodia. Hidden in the Cambodian jungle, Angkor is an ancient masterpiece of the Khmer Empire. Located in a mysterious location, the complex is often shrouded in thick mist, creating a scene that is both majestic and mysterious. In the 19th century, French explorer Henri Mouhot accidentally discovered these strange ruins, surprising the world. Before that, Angkor existed only in the vague stories of the locals. Angkor was more than just a city. It was a maze of temples, palaces, and irrigation systems, all built with incredible precision. But what led to the city's abandonment? No one knows for sure. Some believe war and natural disasters led to Angkor's downfall, while others believe there are deeper mysteries waiting to be solved. Angkor remains an unsolved puzzle, a grand yet mysterious heritage site, where history and legend intertwine, evoking a sense of awe and curiosity about what once took place here. Hegra, Saudi Arabia. The ancient fortress of Hegra, a legacy of the Nabatean kingdom, lies deep in the Saudi Arabian desert. Surrounded by vast expanses of golden sand, Hegra exudes a mysterious, timeless quality. In the 19th century, Charles Montagu Doughty, a British explorer, discovered Hegra among the strange sandstone rocks. Before that, the city was only known through scattered legends of nomadic tribes. Hegra is a unique architectural treasure, with a series of tombs, temples, and exquisite sculptures, all carved from the sandstone mountain itself. However, no Nabatean records clearly explain why Hegra was abandoned. Some people believe that it was forgotten after the Roman Empire occupied it, but the real reason remains a mystery. Hegra still stands tall, like a silent witness to time, carrying within it secrets that have not been revealed, making anyone who sets foot here feel attracted by its mystery. Petra, Jordan. Petra, also known as the Rose City because of the color of its rocks, is hidden in the mountains of Jordan. Built in the 4th century BC by the Nabateans, Petra is one of the world's greatest architectural wonders. Temples, tombs, and buildings are carved directly into the rock, creating a beautiful and mysterious city. Petra was once a bustling commercial center, but gradually fell into oblivion after the decline of the Nabatean Empire. It was not until the 19th century that explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt accidentally discovered Petra, giving the world an unforgettable heritage. Petra remains a mystery, an unanswered question about its rise and fall. Tikal, Guatemala. Tikal, an ancient city of the Mayan civilization, is hidden in the tropical jungle of Guatemala. With its towering pyramids and massive structures, Tikal exudes mystery and defies time. Built in the 4th century BC, Tikal was once the cultural, religious, and political center of the Maya. However, by the 10th century, the city was suddenly abandoned for unknown reasons. Archaeologists have tried to decipher this mystery, but there is still no satisfactory answer. Tikal still stands there, in the jungle, as a silent witness to time with untold stories. Palmyra, Syria. Palmyra, an ancient city in the middle of the Syrian desert, was one of the most important trading posts of the Roman Empire. With its great stone columns and magnificent architecture, Palmyra was once a bustling cultural and commercial center. However, the decline of the Roman Empire led to the neglect of Palmyra, turning it into an abandoned city in the middle of the desert. The remaining ruins of Palmyra still exude a majestic beauty, but are also full of mysteries, like an unanswered question about the rise and fall of a great civilization. Nazca Lines, Peru, spreading across the Nazca Desert of Peru. The Nazca Lines are one of the greatest mysteries of mankind. Carved into the ground around 500 BC, these giant drawings can only be seen from above. The drawings depict animals, humans, and strange geometric shapes. Their purpose remains a matter of debate. Some believe they were sacred paths, a prayer to the gods, while others believe they were signals to communicate with extraterrestrial beings. Either way, the Nazca Lines remain an indecipherable symbol, a challenge to time and our knowledge. Palpa Lines, Peru. Not far from the Nazca Lines, the Palpa Lines are another mystery in the hills of Peru. Created by the Paracas civilization, which preceded the Nazca, they feature geometric patterns, humans, and animals carved directly into the rock. However, they are less well known than the famous Nazca Lines. Archaeologists are still trying to figure out their purpose. Are they a form of art, or are they messages to the supernatural? The Palpa Lines remain a mysterious piece of human history. Moenoo Daro, Pakistan. Moenoo Daro, the Mound of the Dead, is one of the world's oldest cities, located in the Indus Valley of Pakistan. Built around 4,500 years ago, Moenoo Daro was the center of the Harappan civilization, famous for its advanced urban planning and complex architecture. The city featured wide streets, sophisticated drainage systems, and houses built of fired bricks. However, the most surprising thing is the sudden disappearance of this civilization. There are no signs of war or natural disasters, only ruins remain, raising unanswered questions about the collapse of one of the most advanced civilizations of the time. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe, a hilltop site in Turkey, is one of the oldest structures known to man. Built around 11,000 years ago, Göbekli Tepe consists of giant stone columns arranged in circles, depicting animals and strange symbols. What makes Göbekli Tepe so mysterious is that it was built before humans invented agriculture and settled societies. Scientists are still trying to decipher the purpose of this structure. Was it a place to worship the gods, or was it an ancient ceremonial center? Göbekli Tepe, with its unsolved mysteries, opens up a new perspective on the origins of human civilization. Great Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, located in the middle of the savanna grasslands of Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is a remnant of a great empire that once existed. Built in the 11th century, the city is notable for its massive stone walls, built without mortar, which have stood for centuries. Great Zimbabwe was once the political and economic center of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe, famous for its rich gold mines and trade with distant countries. However, by the 15th century, the city was mysteriously abandoned, leaving us with unanswered questions about the decline of one of Africa's greatest civilizations. Helik, Greece. Helik, the sunken city of ancient Greece, is one of history's most mysterious legends. In 373 BC, Helik was suddenly engulfed by an earthquake and a tsunami, causing the entire city to disappear in an instant. Ancient writers recorded that Helik was once a center of worship for Poseidon, the god of the sea, and its death was seen as a punishment from the gods. Centuries later, archaeologists still cannot pinpoint the exact location of Helik. But what remains in ancient stories still keeps Helik alive as a legendary city buried under the ocean. Troy, the city made famous in Homer's Iliad, is one of Turkey's most fascinating ancient sites. Built around the 12th century BC, Troy was the site of the legendary war between the Greeks and the Trojans, with the story of the famous wooden horse. However, whether Troy really existed as in the epic or the ancient city was destroyed, the question of historical truth and legend remains a mystery. Troy, with all its stories and heritage, still attracts those who are passionate about history and mystery. Lepus Magna, Libya. Lepus Magna, an ancient Roman city located on the coast of Libya, is one of the greatest ancient cities in North Africa. Founded in the 7th century BC, Lepus Magna developed into an important commercial and cultural center under the Roman Empire. The city's architectural works, such as theaters, temples, and public buildings, were built with extraordinary scale and sophistication, reflecting the wealth and power of the city. However, after the fall of the Roman Empire, Lepus Magna was gradually forgotten and sunk into the sands of the desert. The ruins of Lepus Magna still stand, evoking a majestic image of a bygone era. This journey has ended in the footsteps of our ancestors, but the quest for knowledge is eternal. The ruins we have discovered are not just stones, but voices from the distant past, inviting us to contemplate and reflect. We will continue to discover new wonders waiting to be discovered in the far corners of our planet.